All right, wait a minute, because I did the long one. In case you missed my reading yesterday, I got a short version for the summer and fall, the oracle reading for the fall. But I was just still reminded of that grandmother who was in church saying, "Hell, it's hot. I don't want to go. Hell, it's hot. It's like hell right now with the tea. I told you, North Carolina be on some mess." Okay, that's it. God bless. And sometimes we don't. Since we're back on the inside and I'm killing time, I'm killing time and cooling down. Well, let me address some clown behavior, because it's retrograde now. A lot of planets going retrograde season, Mercury retrograde, and people are still pushing that yang. Okay, they're still pushing that a person can come into your life, and this could be a person that can help you, but they might not. See, they go both ways. No, but readings do give you choices, and that's what they're supposed to do. But I'm saying, see the ones who are pushing, like someone's coming into your life. If you really knew astrology the way you thought you do, the way you think you do, you should have a better clue that this is not the time that you want to get into a relationship with anybody new. Oh, I don't believe in science or anything like that. If a person comes my way, I'm going to take that as a sign. God sent that to me. No, God did not. A reader that's lying and trying to grift you of money and trying to get their fee for the tea because they belong to some association of psychics or broadcasters or terrorists. I don't know what it be, but I'm just saying, if you really do yourself, chart your own chart and deal with the stars personally. That's just like with God and spirituality. It's not a collective journey, it's a personal journey. I just taught you a class. I should not be even doing this for free. See, that's what I gotta work on. That's what my mommy tried to tell me. Doesn't matter though, because it just went over most of your heads, and they're gonna steep, give it to these people until they go red and wonder, well, why is it come? Because you gave to the wrong one. Anyway, those of you who are smart, because you already getting out of relationships, okay, so you already know. Well, see, that's the ones for coming. No, that's for everybody. There's certain times you don't get into like really new contracts, or you don't sign off your, not even spiritually or socially either. Like, no. See, now I know. You can say if you know, but you really don't know. So no, your person, if you're in my collective, your person ain't gonna come in and this next person, no, that's a grift. This is a personal learning lesson for you. If you're part of my collective, you're not looking to take in any relationship, hardcore relationship that's new. No. You don't even really want a new friend right now. If you make one, that's okay. However, you got standards and you keep all of them, okay? All of them. You feel one red flag, that's a sign. The intuition's not going to come back around, because Saturn says, how many times do we have to tell you? You have intuition for a reason. A real intuitive reader and healer is talking to you still. You think, I'm the one that's learning from them, and I'm the one that don't have a clue, because I'm going to listen to your person going to come in, and what's my person going to do? Live off of me? Please spare me. My bills need to be paid. So I can't depend on that. I can depend on me, because I see how people come in and then they take that energy and then they leave you even worse than you were. See, that's the devil and his demons. But you go ahead, do what you do. That journey and that choice is yours. I know it's working for me. Military brats, when we ask for help, aren't we something else? Always will be. Always will be something else, because this is not that and that is not this. You really don't understand true high-vibing military brat kid. You don't. But anyway, that's all I had to say today. So I just wanted to say to all you readers that push that no, you better learn how to do by yourself. One day you're going to have to stand on yourself anyway. So if you're going through the harshness of the harshness right now, I mean, I've been there several times. I'm going to tell you where I went wrong. Every time. I can help you with that. No, they always want to come to you when they don't want to help you to lift up, and they don't thank you for helping them. But when they see you're down and right at the point, they don't care if you're dying on the ground. Now, they really don't. But when they see you like, oh, she didn't die, so I'm spin the block and come back around. I have so many old, new people. I mean, like they left it, they've been gone. There might be simps in the stands, but the names still remain. You know what? So I know what time you're on. I saw what type of time you're on then, and I really see what type of time you're on now. If you think you're going to get in my energy or in the story this time around, bitch, you stupid. And you got me fucked up and twisted. I don't deal with none of that. You had a chance and you blew it. Back to your cave, bat. This bat is not that bat, and that's that. Anyway. ValJones with extra freestyling and storytelling today. But I have a GoFundMe campaign, so go in and it tells a whole story what you don't hear from here. Doing it professionally, so for those of you who feel like, and by the way, it's audiobooks too. I have audiobooks on BANDCAMP. BANDCAMP, BANDCAMP.com. Look for ValJonesDaO like you do on YouTube. And well, why don't you have books on Amazon and this and that and that? Well, I've told you the sad thing about it, or maybe the good thing about it, is I'm a broadcaster. I can literally record my book. You know, like how some people write books and then, you know, you want to get somebody to record your book, your audiobook. I can do that. I can do that myself. That's my profession. I'm great at what I do. You must got me mistaken for somebody else. And then the fact of the matter that, number one, so many people can't read today. They act like they can, but they can't, okay? And then so many people don't necessarily have the time to read. So you can put my audio CD when you're traveling, when you're working out, when you're at work, wherever you be. It's easier to listen to a CD than to read a book. I'm just saying, you know, let my people who, because even readers like to listen from time to time, especially if it's good. And then plus me being a professional broadcaster and a professional poet, a professional performer too. I know how to enunciate my words. You read them and the same energy and the same feeling won't come through. And I want you to know how I'm feeling when I said this word. Like I emit and emote through my poetry, through my words. The storytelling is not just in the words, it's the feeling behind the words, because you know something's just flat on a page and you can read it and you put it in your own interpretation, okay? And maybe, you know, somebody wants you to put in your own interpretation, but if you're really like trying to learn my story and what I'm really talking about the stuff I know, you need to know how I'm feeling, and you don't get that from the rest of them. Their show's not my show. I mean, it's like you don't want to come to the original, but you go to, you know what, y'all don't get it. Like, I've been doing rooms and been doing Oracle card and been to long before most of these people ever got on social media. It's not that they're doing it better. It's just that you're not my audience. I'm not looking for the 500,000. I'm not. That's what do you see there? 144,000. What am I at? One. I mean, I'm good. There are only very few chosen people need to and should listen to me. That's all I want. Sometimes numbers aren't everything, especially when those numbers aren't even real. If you know, you know the deal. So therefore, like I said, where does the money go? You know where the money goes with me. Like, I got bills. I've shown you my house that I own in the car too and stuff. And it's just me. I'm not looking for anybody to come in here and want to help me, because in retrograde, I will tell. I was just talking to someone with the light company today. We were talking about that, by the way. Like, those who know, Mercury retrograde is a thing. Listen, my engineer, she's to poo-poo that stuff too. You know, engineers in radio can be like, you know, Spock, like Aquarius is okay. They think they know everything until they don't. But I'm like, you know, is Mercury retrograde the thing? And then after it happened about the third time when I was saying that, and they realized that all the equipment starts breaking down during Mercury retrograde. The towers break down, the equipment, all the station equipment starts breaking down. It's like communication breaks down. It's tense between sales reps and it's Mercury retrograde is a bitch. It can be, but you can learn from it once you know how to master it. That's why you got masters who think they gonna master and they ain't shit. No, bitch. That's why Mercury retrograde is hitting you at a bitch. I'm not faking laughing. I'm laughing at all this shit. Welcome to Trump's Paradise, aka Dante's Comedy of Errors. See that devil every day. Okay. Humor is healing. You gotta learn to laugh at this shit so you won't kill a bitch. See why I'm very needed and I'm really good at this shit? Ooh, we are not trying to crash out. And this is such a time that you can. I mean, come on, man. I mean, I need my money right now. I know these bitches be playing. And yet, you don't see me crashing out going, yo, shouty. Where my fucking dog? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. However, I see why the temperance came in. I got it in bits and pieces because I think the Most High, you know, well, my parents know me. My parents know. Like, because they remember how I was when, you know, I was really kind of catching the clue, but I wasn't catching the whole clue when I was out at Brooklyn Pizza. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then that's when I realized, and that's when it was just the whole crew came through. It was like planes and helicopters all over the place. I'm like, and I mean, I didn't care. I was like, were they getting ready to pounce on me? Were they getting ready to send the Rangers my way? Yeah, but in a good way, though, okay? Because you know when they send the Rangers after you, you fucked up. So, but no, I wasn't going to be that type of TV news. That's so many times. My parents have made, my angels have. Okay, so many times my angels have come out like, no, little one, nope. Nope. Alpha to Alpha. Alpha Squadron to Alpha Squadron. Do you read? Do you copy? Stand. Hold. You know, there's the 4 or 5 signs I'm learning. Like, what? I mean, you're not in the military. No, but yeah, and yet I am. How you doing, guys? You rock. We rock. Realize. Anyway, that's it. That's enough for today. That was a good laugh. I needed that. I'm going to eat and go to sleep. Because hell is hot. Seriously, like. And yet, I sit on that porch, not meek, and chilling in the heat. What is she? It's no longer who is she. It's more like, what is she? What is she? It's no longer who is she. It's like, what is she? I don't know. And if I did, I couldn't tell you so. Oh, the horse! I just saw horses. That was the time of your. You know, it's the Sagittarius Capricorn cusp really is a bit like people from Octorius. How do you know, Val? I don't know. The same reason I know that I'm not going to just win the lotto and just, you know, win I mean, if I could, like, did you see how easily when I was in the Bahamas, I broke the bank, I broke the house, and yet I couldn't win because I was the radio mouse. But that meant that everybody lost too. See, I gotta watch stuff like that because I'll just be coming in as, and I don't mean to be spoiling it for you. I just be being me. I'm just like, I was lit. My husband and I had been on the beach and hung with some real Bahamian kids. Shit, so you already know. And then I came back and got my Bahama mama too. Child, I was good to go. I just heard somebody say, keep going, baby, keep going. Don't let the house beat you. Don't let that. You know what that was? He was coaching me. He was probably, he saw a ringer. He was coaching me. He was for the house. See, that was fucked up. That was fucked up. Now that I think about it. Oh my God, that's such an islander thing to do. But it was fun. And my audience who had loved me because I took them to Diva Goes to the Bahamas, so there's a whole story about that. But they loved me to that point. They look, the eyes that turned on me, they just, because I just came in feeling really good and just won. But the message I got to today is that's what I need to keep doing too. Like, we got your back, baby. We got you, but we got your whole perimeter. You watch our back. You all watch your 6. We got your whole perimeter. You just stay focused. You be happy. You do you, and you help us get through. But just what it is that you do, because we love it too. So thank you for loving me, and I love you. But I really do got to get some money. And I know you say don't worry about it, but you know, I'm kind of not that I feel like I'm somebody called me that, but that bitch was that though. I don't feel like I'm like what is it when you can't let go, when you always have to take charge? I mean, that's not always me. But if something's going like off kilter, then I might, if I can do it, I can. But I'm not one of those, what you call it when you just like, that's a word. And I used to call myself that for a minute, which means I've grown since I've forgotten the word. But you know, when you just can't get rid of shit and stuff like that, you just gotta do it and it's gotta be, but anyway, I don't know. But the point is, I don't want to go. So I am not dealing with you goofy weirdo kids. Fuck that. Fuck you. Fuck that bitch, the dog, the cow, the broom you ran on. Fuck your groomers too. Fuck you. Fuck your agent. Fuck your manager. Fuck all the people who handle you. I don't give a damn about your demons and your drones and your devils and your crones. If you're not showing real love to me, then just damn it, fuck you. Fuck yourself, bitch. I got better things to do. And she does it so easily. And I'm sober. I'm like, my God, I should have done this a long time ago. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing about a Saturn return. If you know, you know. All right. I got books. Real stories that you can listen to and hear. Because, you know, sometimes you get tired of reading. And you can take my books anywhere. BANDCAMP.com. Very, not nearly as expensive as they should be. So I suggest you go and get these books now when they're damn near free. I mean, free as they, because I'm getting ready to up that price in about a month. Yeah, so the sale is going on right now for Val Jones books. On Bandcamp, because I'm getting ready to jack all those prices up next month. So the summertime sale is on. You better get it where those prices are right now. And I probably will have a new book on the way before next week is out. Okay? Okay. Go buy books. Thank you. And thank you to those who have bought books. And thank you to all of you who have helped me and shown me love in any kind of way. You rock. I am Val Jones, also known as Val Jones the Oracle on YouTube. Follow me on my YouTube channel and you'll find out more about what I do. I'm also a stage 4 chronic kidney disease sufferer and the widow of a veteran, a military veteran who was killed on the streets of Fayetteville, North Carolina, to some of you. No justice, no peace. And well, there's so many things that I've been going through, and so I literally call myself giving my own type of therapy because I understand what soldiers go through. I want to understand what soldiers' families go through. I understand what I'm going through just in the music industry and the entertainment industry. The humiliation rituals that they talk about, that is actually true. I've had that happen to me. It's still happening to me. People who fell back from me, people who are mad at me because I don't do what they do. I've had even doctors who I knew they were good about their craft. The doctors have fell back too because they threaten everyone that's around you. And I'm going like, oh my gosh, this is really serious. They want to get me in a trap. So therefore, that's why I'm asking you, I must be a bad chick with stage 4 chronic kidney disease and a 69-year-old too, that they want to like play me like that. But again, I'm a military brat. Both my parents were in the military, so now I'm asking my family, help me support those who are afraid to talk. But I'm not afraid to talk about it because I'm that drill sergeant's kid. I'm that military, I'm that nurse's kid. I'm my husband's widow. And I am just trying to live. And they want to stop me from living, literally. So I could use a little help with some bills, with my coffee, with my house, and just for me to continue my therapy, because there's a lot of people who need the type of help and services that I do, but there are a lot of people trying to keep me from doing what I do, but I won't let them stop me. And I would like to get a little bit support from some of you if you think that what I do can help you or someone you know. I am Val Jones Baker. Thank you. There's an anger when you don't get justice. And I've had to find my own path in accepting the fact that I've just grown to not expect justice in Fayetteville. 2 years ago, it's like I had a serious talk to myself, and something just said, you know, what are you going to do? Because I want these guys dead. And that's so harsh to say. After I saw my husband on the ground bleeding out, and then the next time I saw him was at the mortician, where he just came back from the coroner's, and they hadn't even taken out the stitches and stuff. I didn't want to see caskets, or I didn't, no. I had never visited my husband's grave till, a couple of Mondays ago. Part of me too, taking so long to see his grave, was the fact of it being obvious that, you know, like when you see it right there, and his name is right there on that vault, then it's like I didn't have enough time to realize it was really real. But when you see it there in the ground, it's like, okay. And so it was the last goodbye, and I needed that. There were times that there were times I tried to commit suicide. There were times I didn't. I did. I'm not ashamed to admit it now, because there are people out there who do, and people don't know. You have some of the strongest people in the world that they put that smile on their face, but you know, when the lights go out and they're in the dark and all those emotions and stuff come back and hit you, you don't want to be here. My biggest fear was being alone. But boom, my daddy died. Boom, my mama died. Boom, my husband was murdered. Boom, I'm still here, surviving. Okay. So I told you I'm into natural webs, okay? And it's hard. Oh, and there's one back there too. I see the spider. Oh, there's one back. Oh, that's beautiful. That's the thing about it, is I can show you this on camera, but you won't see it until you come out here. Oh, that's beautiful. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Natural webs. You can learn from natural webs, because the universe is one big natural and galactic web. Sometimes mankind, well, that greed gets in their mind, and that jealousy too. And then they try to, you know, do a web and trap you, like, you know, the spiders trap their food or attract their mates. I don't know. Either way, mankind lets their greed get in the way, and it turns to hate. But that's okay, because your fate is you get caught up in your own web. And that's all I had to say today. But natural webs, the irony is my first husband's name is Webb. Which, again, I talk about a story in Charles Wardell Chestnut's book. The wife of the sheriff is the sheriff. Well, I guess I should be reading those books to you, and I might. But right now, I'm going to get my walk on. That's what I'm going to do. I got protection everywhere. My web of protection is guarded by faith, justice, and truth. Isn't that right? So right. So right. So right. Keep walking. And keep doing, baby, what you were assigned to do. Because you knew your assignment. Heard you. And the assignment was you. Message. It's not about the collective. Saturn looks at personal journeys. The collective can't help you if you can't help you. Message. Okay. Oh yeah. Hashtag ValJonesDaO. Hashtag NaturalDaO. Whatever. I know. Okay. The woke storyteller. If you know, you know.